Hello, and welcome to part number 3 of our blind playthrough of Return of the Obra Dinn. And I've been really looking forward to playing this game again. It's actually been maybe 3 or 4 days since I last played. But I've been really itching to play because this game is just so cool and unique. At time of recording, episode 2 will be getting released tomorrow. First part went live. I did rewatch the first part. I haven't had a chance to rewatch the second part, so I know there will be some things. We got Mr. Kaiba hanging out with us today. There will be some things that we definitely forgot since the last time we played. So do bear with me as we kind of, get our bearings again on where we were. There will definitely be things that I maybe had in my mind that I completely forgot about certain characters. So we're gonna need a little bit of time to get back. I also, now that I'm thinking about it, is there a way to turn down? Yeah, I don't think there is, the brightness. Oh, could actually change. How's that? That's actually, it's not as bright. What's LCD? Yeah, it's still gonna be pretty bright, I think, no matter what. The other art styles are kind of cool. They're like based on computers. IBM, Macintosh, Zenith, Commodore 1084. I think no matter what, it's probably gonna wash me out pretty good, which is, made me realize I need to get like a backlight so that when I'm playing these games, my face doesn't get completely blinded. I'm actually gonna test turning the main light on in here and just seeing if that helps. So give me 1 second. It'll only be a second for you guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually have the light on. I usually like gaming in like a darker room, just have always done that. Hey bud, can you get down? Have always done that over the years, but I think for quality of the camera for now, it'll be better for me to have the light on in the room so you guys can see how messy this room is. You actually can't really see how messy it is, but it's pretty bad. But anyways, back to the game. I know probably boring, wasting time, but and we do have the kitty. He's in here. Kaiba's in here, so he might be a little bit of a distraction. So if we need to have him removed, but yeah. So we ended up down on the the quarters, I think, level is where we left off last time. I do remember this on the cargo deck. That's where we are. We're on the cargo deck. That Nunzio, who was this was actually marked down as being accurate. Nunzio was knifed by the second mate, Edward Nichols, but if we go forward, Hok Seng Lao was framed for the murder, and he was executed. The one thing I don't quite understand is how we... who we say killed him? Could we say unknown officer? By beast, enemy, unknown? Like, how are we supposed to do multiple people since he was killed by basically a squad, a firing squad, essentially. I don't know. I don't know who we're supposed to put down. I might put... Oh, gosh. It says, Captain's ship and by authority of the East Indian Company and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line, Mr. Wolf, when you are ready. So who is it? Is it the captain? Is it Mr. Wolf? Who is actually responsible, or is it the people who are shooting? So maybe for now we'll say Christian Wolf. And then there was this guy. This was part 3 of Murder. I think, yeah, chapter 3 was only 3 parts. On your toes, boys. Yes, this guy, I think this is the other... Oh, no, it's not. It's not one of the... It's not the other guard. It's probably someone defending them. Could be one of the Chinese people aboard, even though they aren't technically from the same country. They may, you know, feel like they have some commonality, being on the ship and being minorities. There are some Indian people as well. 4 of them. So, but looking at him, I think in this, if I remember looking at him a little closer, like he resembled more like what I would expect. Like he was from Taiwan or he was from maybe China. But it's tough to say, and it doesn't look like we're supposed to know who that is yet. There were some other things that I was noticing that I wasn't utilizing enough. I think one of them was like scanning the people in the scenes and like going up to them and zooming in on their face and seeing who they are on the picture. And then the other thing I think was going into this picture, like say, okay, so we can't, that is actually done. Okay, maybe it was on this, where you actually go on here and you make sure you, Brennan, where is Formosa? Oh, he's not, yeah, he's not completed. That's right. Nunzio was. Okay. So these are actually, some of these are in. I feel like I had to manually go in and change some of these, but... So this guy, Edward Nichols, is important because he actually killed Nunzio and then framed Hoksung for it. So, okay, we are on the... One more time. Sorry, that's just kind of rehashing, but I need to get my brain together for this. This game is really cool, but I want to do it correctly as well. The Orlop deck, which is also where, like the storage where passengers stay. Surgery is down here. Gunner's store, carpenter shop. Okay, so it's kind of, it's a lot of where people hang out, I would say, if you're not up top. So let's see if we can find any further clues. Oh, okay, yep. This just looks like storage. Obviously this is going to go down to the bottom where there's more cargo. Can't go up that way. It's fine. Oh. It's like, it's a skull. Like a cow or a bull, maybe? I don't know. A yak?
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
That would be me too.
Mind your shoes now.
Okay, so the cow actually has its own. Okay, so there's some important information. This is Charlie, I think, is what they said. Puking. Never been on a farm, Charlie. See, this was what I was talking about. This guy, we've seen this guy before. I feel like we've seen these two. This guy, I don't think we've seen him before. Also, the music is way different. I think it's different per, like, each chapter. Chickens, anything else we can find? This guy's got a monkey. Got a monkey aboard, hell yeah. As he should. Oh, wait. I'm just getting dragged off right here. Okay, what chapter is this? The bitter cold. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of early on before anything bad happens, early on in their travels. And it's gonna be part number 3. A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. 10 others were present. We definitely missed some of those that we'll have to look, but come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir? Never been on a farm, Charlie. Okay, so this guy is Charlie. Who else was present? Oh gosh, I think it was this dude. Kind of innocent dude. That's probably the more of the farmer guy. Maybe the guy who was talking. I don't know. we haven't quite recognized voices of any sort either. I'm gonna go with Charlie. Charles Herstick, midshipman from England. Davy. I thought that was gonna say Davy Jones. Makes sense. I'm gonna say this guy is Charles Herstick. We should probably go back and double check. So there were a bunch of other people, and someone was getting dragged off. Yeah. What's going on here, boys? This guy's watching it happen with his monkey. Oh, and this is the Formosas, one of the guards. That must be, you know, the royalty. Yeah, okay, we had him right. Cool. This is definitely the royalty. This is the other guard. Yes, this is not Hoksang. This is the other guard. Don't have anything for this guy. This guy? Who is that? Okay, we have no clues as to who they all are. This guy's still blurred as well. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So this cowhead has led us dead body or a person. So what happened to you, good sir? Maybe he's sick?
Well,
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Lasker house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
That guy sounds like the doctor for sure. Very, well, he's talking very proper. This guy's gotta be the doctor. He was the one with the monkey, wasn't he? Oh, this is Witchmate, one of them. And this guy. Does the doctor have like a... Oh, someone else died as well. These are the guys carrying the body. What else is happening? Anything? These guys have just been here the whole time. Okay. So this guy's got to be the doctor. I'd be willing to bet. I'd put good money on that. Corpses moved post-mortem. 7 others were present. Who was this and how did they die? I have no clue. Gave him some laudanum. We'll see. He didn't. He died not soon after. Because seems like he was getting carried off. We have enough apparently to name this guy. Where's the doctor? I think this is the doctor. It's always interesting when you have enough to name them, but you're like, shoot. Makes me feel stupid. They must have picked it up at the Lasker house. What is the Lasker house? I'm not sure. What a Lasker house is. Oh, and there's more. So we can name this guy the doctor. Which he is right here. Don't know his fate. I'm assuming... Oh, shit. I just realized something. Henry Evans. I wrote down Henry Evans at the beginning. I didn't realize. Henry Evans is the one who left us the pocket watch and this journal. And he apparently, you know, knows what happens in that mysterious chapter. Interesting. Well, I'm assuming he's alive. I just don't know where. Leave that blank for now, but where else have we seen him? Disappeared in Escape. Okay. Henry Evans met an unknown fate. Shoot, I didn't realize that was him. Okay. Henry Evans. That makes sense. I got this guy, who is Martin Perot, the third mate. Okay. We don't know his fate yet. This guy could be the... He's dancing. He could be the surgeon's mate, James Wallace. Since he's hanging out in here. But do we know that 100%? I'd like to wait before making assumptions on characters for confirmation. I don't know this guy. Okay. So I think we probably need to see what happened to this guy. Might be the first one dead. This shouldn't take us far. You need me to follow you? Just right back here? Okay. Yeah. That's funny. It's like, follow me! Right where you were standing.
Sayed? Sayed uठो
Sayed.
कुछ पी लो
So... Nothing. Who's Sayed? I don't know if that was Indian or a different language. A few actually, more in another Indian guy, Zangi Zathi. And Syed. Calling him by Solomon Syed. Might have been the first one who died. Okay. Yeah, these are Indian guys. So this guy is Solomon Syed, I would say. There's someone else up there, or is that empty? Let's say it's probably empty. Oh, there's a whole bunch going on. These guys are playing cards. Probably run out of time soon. There's a dude here. Interesting. We're getting a whole lot more characters. Who is this and how did they die? The corpses move post-mortem. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. Huh. I don't want to watch that again. Who's talking here? Is it the guys playing cards? And then he's just saying, Syed, get up. He's talking here. But was it this guy talking here? I actually think this is a different language. Versus that. Yeah. Indian and... Russian? I don't know. It's like, it might not be something that has a different alphabet. But, okay. So this guy is... This guy. Ah, shoot. This unknown soul is Solomon Syed, and he illness. Succumb to a tragic illness. Okay. I'm assuming. Maybe I'm wrong. Seems like he probably did. I wonder if poison is a, like... Could have been poisoned. You don't know. But we'll put illness for now. That'll remind me who he is, who we think, and how we think he died. Okay, these are all the Indian guys, I think. So who else is talking? 22 others were present. Holy crap. Yeesh. Okay, let's figure out who else was talking. I think some of the others that were present were just sleeping, but... It says you're cheating. Worry about yourself. So are these guys, what language are they speaking? Let's go. Potentially. There are 3 Russian guys. I thought I remember seeing Russians. And that makes sense if they're playing cards there. They'd be hanging out. Polish. We know about the Formosans. Swedish. I mean, they would still be using the same alphabet. Indian. Like, seems like that's the group that's paying attention to that guy who's sick. So I'm trying to think. I don't think it's Maba from New Guinea. He seems like he's solo. Which I can imagine how scary that is. Persia, I mean, if there were more of them, I would say potentially, but there's only one. One from Sierra Leone. Yeah, I think those guys are Russian. I just don't know who is who. So, good to know they're down here playing cards. Lots of people snoozing. I guess that's all the people who are... That's why there's so many people, but most of them are sleeping down here. Okay. Great. I think we can exit this. I think we have the information we're gonna find there. Oh, we have the whole chapter. Three deaths, including a cow. Solomon Said succumbed to a tragic illness. We apparently have enough to figure out who this guy is. Oh, it's his... I think he was... Yeah, you can see right here. He's next to him. But how do I know which one is which? Ugh. This is tough. We haven't seen this. I've seen him. This slow appears to first memory. Show memories on deck map. Oh, interesting. actually see where they were. This guy was crushed by a loose cannon. We don't know his name yet. Apparently we have enough to name him. This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Oh shit. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. Process of elimination. This guy's more easy. Okay, so that guy's tough. This one's 2. He's a 1. Oh shit. Okay, so this guy's a 1. So there's one guy who is from India, but he's the ship's steward. And then there's... Oh, I see what the unknowns... That's so you can name them as something while you're not sure. Okay, that makes sense. Unknown passenger. Unknown steward. Unknown midshipman. Unknown... I thought those were just unknown people. So... That makes sense. I actually have 5 Indian guys. I don't know how we know which one he is yet, to be honest. Time to do more investigating. So most of the crew has to be out on the... out in the hammocks. But some people get their own private quarters, which is certainly better than nothing, I'll say. Because there's not a body in here, but... Huh, where are all the hammocks? Oh, they have actual beds. What's going on, buddy? This looks like weapon storage. Actually, we can look. We can even look right on the map and see. Surgery. Gunner's store. I'm assuming that's where we're at. That's actually right where we're at, as it shows where we are on the map. Clever. And this carpenter shop. Yep. I think there's something up ahead. Oh, is this 2 bodies? I actually can't get out this way. What happened there?
Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing!
Shoot what? Oh. Wait. The hell is that thing? I gotta go. The hell is that in there? Oh. Wait. Walked out. Isn't that doctor? Isn't that Henry Evans right there? Who's this guy? I don't know. What is going on? What is going on? There's some sort of creature. Did they catch it? Why was it inside? Oh, what chapter is this about to be? 6 Soldiers of the Sea. In the port walk. Who is this and how did they die? They make for the lazarette. Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing. Doesn't tell me much. Clawed by a terrible beast? How about stabbed? Speared? Spiked? I'd say spiked. Spiked by a terrible beast? Speared by an unknown. Okay, I'd say spiked by a terrible beast. Don't know who you are. Who else is here? Captain? First mate? They're all in there. Shotgun. The heck was this guy shot? I don't remember. Perish and Escape Part 4. Oh, okay, yeah. Did not fight. Yep. Not Captain cannot be trusted. Mutiny. Okay, that was the guy talking about mutiny. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we gotta go down here. I did see this guy through the window, but like, what is going on? Yeah, look at they're fighting it in here. What kind of a voyage was this? That's why there's these marks. Sorry. Did I not follow you long enough? He appears impaled. I really want to see how this went down.
Don't move. I'll get you down.
Another dude dead. I'm super confused what I'm looking at. So sword and like spikes coming out of this thing. Never seen that guy before, I don't think. Seen that guy. exploded. Like how it just says exploded next to him. Damn. Again. I would assume. So this could be the butcher. Could be the butcher. If I remember correctly, he was when they were butchering the cow. What if I say it? I'm gonna go with it. And then he was also spiked. He's a 2. Might not be right. But let's look at the other memory. Parisian Soldiers of the Sea, Part 6. His first memory that we saw him in was here. Yeah, all right there, sir. Never been on a farm, Charlie. Mind your shoes now. Might not have been. Yeah, take him to the governor's, get him wrapped and see the last rites. Got to school. You alright there, sir? He's referring to Charlie as sir. And Charlie... to me... Charlie being referred to as sir is... oh, different Charlie, though, probably. That was definitely a different Charlie. Yeah, I think so. The Frenchman. Different guy, totally. Charles Hirschstick. He's a midshipman. Being referred to as sir. I mean, he's a little higher up. Not sure. It's the doctor trying to help him. Dr. Henry Evans. Feels like he looks like he would be a butcher, like what he's wearing. I'm gonna lean towards that being right, but is this Charles Hirschstick? No, it's not. That might be Charles Hirschstick. Those three guys look so similar. Oh, this might be Charles. No, Charles. Not my boy Charles. I actually don't know how he became my boy, but he seemed kind of innocent. So they all got spiked by a beast. Like, what is this thing? It's like a... yeah. It's like a giant sea spider or something. Crab. I don't know. What's it doing in the ship? Yeah. Did they catch it to try and kill it? Like, these guys came running down. They're like, what the hell is going on? Doctor's like, oh, this is the one dude who got spiked. Oh, he crawled all the way around. Oh my god. More bodies. I mean, it was just one thing after another on this ship. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm hoping I get this right because... And it will tell me that I got 3 right. So I know which ones I'm right on for sure. Met an unknown fate. Well, he got... also... spiked. Yes. Okay. 3 more fates correct. Okay, great. I was getting a little worried. That was Emil O'Farrell, the butcher. Beautiful. Yes, we got Charles Herstick. And who else did we get right? Solomon Said succumbed to a tragic illness. Okay, so he was not poisoned. So that is really helpful. Because now we can go back and we can look at... What does the bosun do again? Boss Swain. Foreman in charge of general operations and the equipment required to sail the ship. Okay. We can go back and we can look at who we have completely filled out. Oh, we didn't put how he died. He died illness as well, I think. It's gonna be a tragic illness. We didn't... There are a few people that I think we've fully filled out and they haven't been confirmed correct yet. So, like Hak Seng Lao, I feel like, well, that would have been if that was the right answer. So it's clearly not Christian Wolf. Maybe we put Captain. Shot with a gun. Can we put multiple guns? This one's kind of hard, I think. Yeah, and he wasn't any of these things. Expired is from old age. That's exploded. Knife torn apart. Suicide struck. No. Strangled, spiked, speared, shot. I mean, he's shot by a gun. And then we put the captain for now and see if that works. Here comes Kaiba. So we know that one wasn't right. Who else do we have fully filled out? I think the guy with tattoos, the Frenchman. He was correct. He was correct. We still don't know who this guy was. He's a 3 though, so shouldn't worry too hard about him. Oh, I wanted to check how hard some of these were. It's okay. Lars Lynn was clubbed by an unknown attacker. We're still not sure who killed him? Maybe? These guys are still unknown. Edward Spratt was strangled by a terrible beast. This unknown soul was crushed by a loose cannon. Do we know anything about him? These guys are both unknown souls to us. 3. This guy's a 1. Blasted by a cannon. With a cannon by a terrible beast. Oh, I think that... Yeah. They were the guys who got, like, double whammied. Not sure if we know how to find out who those guys were yet. Crushed by a loose cannon. Apparently we could figure him out. Unknown soul was blasted by an explosion. Charles Minor was torn apart by a terrible beast. So I guess, is this not Charles Minor? He says, "What is my Frenchman?" When does he say that? Alfred. Where is my Frenchman? Your mate was torn apart. I mean, that makes sense, no? The bosun's mate. Unless I'm just misinterpreting that. It's torn apart. Was he decapitated? Eaten? Electrocuted? Wait, I said Alfred. Who else could that be? Gunner's mate. It makes sense that he'd be the bosun's mate. Like, they're the ones who are dealing with the top of the ship. So, I don't know why this guy's incorrect. Was decapitated by a terrible beast? Maybe? Like, he got just... I feel like he got torn apart. But that's clearly not correct. So let's try decapitated. I think he's the only Frenchman on the whole ship. It's a 2, so it's supposed to be somewhat difficult. Go. I got really stuck on that, but okay, we got 3 more though, so that's good. So we saw our friend Charles and these guys, 2 of them. Just leading me in circles, just to mess with me.
We're no use!
What's the sounds this thing is making? Oh, yeah, it is like a giant, like, spider. Oh. I'm sorry, but what is going on up here? Why are there like legs dangling? Is that someone already like spiked on top of it? I'm so confused. Oh, rough guys. god. Who is this? How did they die? Again. Gonna go with Spiked by a Terrible Beast. Also Spiked by a Terrible Beast. Or no use. Burn it quick. Oi, where is the captain? Where was he before? He showed up on there, but Edward Spratt was here. There's gonna be another dead body. Maybe this might be. I don't know. What is going on up there though? Like, why does it look like this? Like, this looks like some sort of a demon is sitting on it. Like, death is just riding this thing. Like, I want to change the coloring. Is that not like legs and like a cloaked figure that has like something on the back? I mean, we are rewatching everyone's death through a pocket watch with a skull on it. So, you know what? We can't put anything past this game right now. Oh, there's our other guy who's dead. Is that Charles? It's our friend Charles. And his buddies. Oh, there's another one? Look at it. It's another one. With like a demon on it. Why are they not freaking out more? Oh. Oh. This might have killed more than the giant squids. Squid, not squids. These things just walked in. This is wild. What chapter is this? Soldiers of the Sea. This is horrifying. You know what? Based on this game, I have decided I'm never going to go on a ship. I was thinking about it. You will not find me anywhere near the ocean. Maybe the beach, that's about it. If I had a choice between... Oh yeah, there's lots of bodies that we can go find. Is this a guy? If I had a choice between outer space or like submarining in the ocean, give me outer space. 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. So it wants me to find this guy. Give me outer space. I'd rather die from nothingness than like millions of tons of pressure or whatever creatures you find at the bottom of the ocean. Alright, buddy. I can kind of guess what happened to you, but... Different number. And Damon.
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already done for Nick.
Hey! Come on, boss! No, get down! Hey! Cat!
It's already done for Nick. So whoever's dead first is Nick. I don't think it's the guy who just died. Holy crap. Oh. Nick is one of these people up here dead. Are you Nick? Are you Nick? Oh, are you Nick? Oh, jeez. A lot of people got it from this thing. These two things. Demon-possessed sea spiders. On freaking steroids. What's going on? Stay back. It's already done for Nick. Come on, boss. So he's saying, come on, boss. So he's talking to his boss. Who is he talking to, though? Maybe this guy? Probably makes sense. Well, this is a very largely used one, clubbed by a terrible beast. But Nick is one of the people who died previously. It's already done for Nick. Who do we think could be a Nick? Not him. Maybe this guy? Maybe him? Maybe him? Who is Nick? Oh. I want to see what Nick's role is. Stop. Nick. Nicholas Botterill, topman from England. Is that our only Nick or Nicholas? Okay. Let's see if we can find what happened. He's trying to... So he might be referring to this guy as sir? I don't know. I think. Come on, boss. Get down. I'm not sure who's being referred to as boss. These guys are back here. I mean, it's like a demon is writing this thing. I'm not even kidding. It's like the Dark Riders, the Nazgûl. Nazgûl of the ocean. Imagine Lord of the Rings. Instead of riding horses or dragons, they're like on a voyage on the in the sea, and the Nazgûl come in riding these giant spiders. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. They've come for the ring. Where's Frodo? Again, being on a ship in the middle of the ocean sounds terrible. You have nowhere you can go. No escape. following. There we go. There's just endless bodies in this chapter. Holy crap. I think this chapter might have taken the most lives. Oh, bro. Damn. Yeah, it's the bloody devil. I don't know who any of these guys are. It's a fucking devil. It's literally got a spear in its hand. Yes. It's a demon. What? Oh my god, I didn't even see that. It's got like a spear. It's a freaking demon on a giant spider. They're the soldiers of the sea. I was thinking soldiers of the sea were our crewmen. Nope, the soldiers of the sea are, in fact, wow. Well, speared by enemy by beast. Looks like he got speared versus spiked. That's a literal spear that got shoved through him. Oof. It's actually writing this thing. I thought I was tripping out a little bit. The art style makes you kind of question what you're seeing. Oh, hello. Sorry, dude. Yeah. I think this is the guy that was like laying on that. Oh shit, we're up in the like crow's nest. There's our tattoo dude. Oh, he actually got struck by lightning. This is 1,000 Ways to Die. I've never seen it. It's kind of cool up here, though. Is there a way I can climb back up there? It's not the only way. This is part 1, so this guy gets actually struck by lightning. Work fast, the wind is alive. Struck. Electrocuted, probably, actually. Okay, so he would be considered a topman, no? Probably looks like one of the guys from China. The Chinese guys are all topmen. But I don't know. Who is who? So I'll say unknown topman. This unknown topman. 14 others were present. I probably should be marking some of them as like topmen or seamen or. Can we get down? Cannot get down. There they come. That's awful. And this dude just gets hit by lightning. Is this guy dead? Can't tell. Is there a way to get over that? Doesn't seem like it. This is part 1, so I know there were some other dead bodies though. Like there was another dead body here, so I think we have to go back down is where we saw those bodies. I think it was this guy. Soldiers of the Sea, Part 3 of 8. 8.
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already going to the neck.
Hey! Come on, boss! No, get there! Hey!
One of these guys is Nick. I don't know which one. Oh, or is he alive? Oh, he's just hiding. Okay, so I don't think that's Nick. So I think this is Nick. I thought that guy was dead. He survived. Oh, I've never seen that animation. Okay, so we're traveling to part 2. So that's Nick. Okay, so we're gonna say this is Topman. Makes sense. Speared by a terrible beast. Don't know who that guy is. This guy was spiked by a terrible beast. Also spiked by a terrible beast. Spiked by a terrible beast. Should we just go with spiked? He's a 3. This unknown soul is spiked by a terrible beast. Okay.
What is it? Another one!
Could we say these guys are all topmen? Might help us narrow some of it down. Henry Brennan. What do we know about him? This is Henry Brennan. There's the guy who got knifed at the very end. But like Henry Brennan was he a topman? It's Henry Brennan. Oh, he doesn't appear because he's actually crossed out. So I want to find him right here. What was Henry Brennan's he was just a seaman. But so technically being up here doesn't mean you're a topman. I guess that makes sense. I don't know if I can tell anything about any of these guys. I feel like I've seen this guy. Oh, this is Lars. Okay. Holy crap. This game is freaking crazy. Okay. So we've actually done all of, we haven't done chapter 1. There's only a couple parts. We've done all of chapter 2. We've seen all of chapter 3. Could we say Henry Brennan was one of the killers? Why do we bet Henry Brennan? I guess whose gun actually killed him? If we go back into that memory, maybe? It's tough. Done all of chapter 3. We have nothing from chapter 4. The culling. I guess the culling is why they're unholy captives. Don't know anything about that. We know soldiers of the sea. Don't have part 8 of this. Maybe we need to go back. What happens at the end? On the cargo deck is part 8. Okay, so we'll go back down there and see if we can figure that out. So then we'll get the conclusion, and then the doom. They end up getting attacked by the giant squid. I just don't feel like that's right. That's not correct. Where is my Frenchman? He's right here. even says your mate has been... Oh, and then we have the bargain. In the lazarette. Where's the lazarette? And then you have escape. The bargain has gotta be the captain making some deal with the devil or something. Because they were getting overrun by all these creatures. And we had to do something to stop it. Where's the lazarette? I have no idea what that is. Lazarette. Cargo hold. Down here. That's where the bargain happened. He made a deal with Davy Jones. Get them the fuck out. Okay, let's go back down and see if we can complete this chapter. Oh my god, the bodies. All of the bodies. I had no clue that was what was gonna happen. So let's go back to part 7 and see if this gets us anywhere to part 8. He actually... Oh, because he crawled back. That's why. That's me. William Huskett. So did they actually kill it? Like... What's going on over here? Doctor. How do we get to part 8?
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
What is he pouring on it? They've killed this one. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Oh, I think they set it on fire. This is fire. Now I can tell. And so, oh, this guy might have actually... Oh no, he did die from being spiked. I was gonna say maybe he burned, but... These guys are fighting the other one over here. Maybe that's just what was happening. let's go out and maybe somebody else. Maybe we check in here. Something happened. Yeah, what is through there? Don't know if I've checked in there. I instinctually just have my pinky pressing shift right now. Even though it's not gonna do anything. Oh, that might be part 8, but hold on. Oh, this is just, I think this is just the weapons where they were. I thought there might be something. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we just go down. I don't know if this is going to lead us to part 8, but... The final level. We have not been down here yet. Let's see if we can start it before we maybe end this episode. Let's see if we find part 8 or if we're starting a new chapter, but I think either way, this will be the last. There we go. This might be part 8. Here's the body. They hit it down here or something? Is this the lazarette? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Who's this? A badass, man. These guys took it out. Oh, what a shot. What a shot, dude. Oh, it's our tattoo boy. I can't seem to get his story correct, but... Anyone else down here? Probably someone else up there, but just can't get up. Nice shot, though, dude. So this is gonna be the creature gets killed. Yes, part 8. Cool. Who is this? How did they die? A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Oh. I guess he was spiked by a terrible beast. Damn. What a hero. Is that all? 5 others were present. I guess there were some maybe other guys upstairs. It's pretty badass. Way to go out. Oh yeah, he did get spiked. Yeah, you can see the blood. It actually looked like he was alright, but first glance. A hero. You, sir, will be remembered. That's the way to go, if you're gonna go. Okay. Well, we have a lot of questions still, I can tell you that. Okay, let's see, check out the conclusion. How many dead bodies? Oh my god. Is that 9? 9 of 60 died in this chapter? That's... Okay, there's no, like, conclusion. It's just... They were just off the Canary Islands. That's... Oh, yeah, we can actually see where everything happened. Bitter Cold, the murder... And they moved down here? What the heck? Okay. And then Soldiers of the Sea is back up here. Where else did everything else happen? Okay. Well, great stuff. This was no average voyage, that's for sure, whatever happened. My theory about what I was saying about the bargain. So they get attacked by these demon spider creatures. They get attacked by giant squid. And then so-and-so says something like, also, we know whoever that guy was, it should be Martin, so we should be able to figure out. Might go back to this real fast. Might be this guy who's Martin. Martin Perot. Oh, maybe we have Martin marked already. Oh yeah, this is Martin Perot, I think. We just don't know how he dies. He might have escaped. So you have the Doom. Anyways, back to my original point. And then you have the bargain, where something happens in the bottom of the boat, and then the ship, or the captain, comes up during the escape. That's right, there's still the escape. Wait, damn it, the beast is dead. How did you kill it? We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold, said he'd chase it off. You should rest. A curse like that does not lift for nothing. I think it's Davy Jones. I think he made a deal with Davy Jones, the devil. The devil of the ocean. Or like Cthulhu or something. I don't know. It's gonna be weird, that's for sure. Some demon of the ocean. I did not expect this for this game. I thought it was just gonna be, you know, like a general, when I got it, like a, you know, a more or less like a murder mystery. Like, I did not expect like fantasy, sci-fi sort of plot. But I like it. I'm in. Okay, well, we're ending today down in the cargo hold, I believe, right? The cargo hold. The captain's cargo's down here. Maybe the captain had something spicy. Right to here, but something happens in the lazarette, which is on the other side, so I guess we will. All these doors are unlockable. Yes. We will find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, in the next part of Return of the Obra Dinn. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really liking this game and excited to continue moving forward. We have figured out 9 of the 60 crewmates. Seems like we're getting 3 kind of per episode, but I'm sure it'll start to snowball a little bit as we're narrowing down more people. It might become a little easier to figure out who the other people are, but at the beginning it's just you're faced with 60 people and you're supposed to somehow piece it together. So right now we're still even just figuring out what the story is and how things went down. We'll continue. I don't want to like just guess. What I definitely don't want to do is I don't want to brute force any of this. I really want to figure out with what the game gives me and then deducing it from there. Unless we're down between like maybe 2 people or something, like it's got to be this or this. I think there is probably some process of elimination sort of things you are going to need to do in this game, but I don't want to just like brute force and be like, well, it's got to be one of these of the 4 guys from China. Like, I'm just going to guess until I get it right sort of deal. So definitely don't want to be doing that. But at some point we may need to, you know, kind of guess between 2 different characters in the game. But yeah, this game is really fun. Hope you are enjoying it and excited to play some more. But if you made it this far, as always, in this video, an hour and a half-ish of this video, really appreciate you taking the time to spend with me, and really hoping that you'll join me in another video. Until then, see you next time.